Hey everyone, it's the Angry Honey Badger, and it's time to take a look at another patch notes released by Riot. This is the patch with Draven in it. Apart from him being released, which you can now go check out his spotlight video on Riot's page, I'll put a link in the description, it seems to be nothing but champion updates in this patch, which is going to be nice. So we'll go ahead and dive right in, starting with Ahri, whose Foxfire damage has been reduced at later ranks, but her ability power ratios have been increased a little bit. Her Spirit Rush damage has also been reduced a little bit over her ranks, but the ability ratio on that has also been increased, this time by 0.05. Amumu's had a fixed bug that caused players to hear sad robot Amumu's voice from across the map. Darius is seeing a few changes in this patch as well. His passive Hemorrhage, now the bonus attack damage ratio has been reduced by 0.1. His Noxian Guillotine now only refreshes when it does the killing blow, which I believe this is the way it's stated in the last patch, so I'm not seeing the change. Apprehend's pre-pull animations modified to look more readable for the enemy and champions. They've also fixed a bug where Hemorrhage was applying Riley's Crystal Scepter slow and spell vamp effects. Ezreal's Essence Flux mana has been reduced at all ranks. His True Shot Barrage mana cost has also been reduced by 50. Galio's Resolute Smite ability ratio has been reduced by 0.1. Graves is seeing a little bit of a change in this patch. His Buckshot has now reduced damage at later ranks. Instead of 240 at level 5, you only get 200 now, but the damage per extra bullet has been increased by 10%. His smokescreen duration has also been decreased from 5 seconds to 4. Jax's Empower damage has been reduced at later ranks. Instead of getting 220 at level 5, you now only get 180. Kog'Maw's Living Artillery bonus to champions has been reduced from 150% to 125%. Nautilus's Titan's Wrath damage has been reduced at later ranks. Instead of getting 150 at level 5, you now only get 130 damage at level 5. Nocturne's Umbra Blade's healing amount per target has been adjusted from 15, 20, 25 to 10, 18, and 26. Nunu's had a bug fixed where Absolute Zero was revealing Nunu's location from cast bushes. Renekton's Slice and Dice armor reduction has been increased at later ranks. Instead of 25% at level 5, you now get 35%. Shen's Kai Strike cooldown has been increased from 8 seconds to 9 seconds. Swain's seen a few changes in this patch. His basic attack range has been increased by 20. His Decrepify range has also been increased from 600 to 625. And the slow on it at later ranks has gone up. Instead of it 32% at level 5, it's now 40% slow at level 5. His Ravenous Flock cooldown reduction has also been decreased from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. Urgot's Terra Capsulator shield health has been reduced at later ranks. Instead of 320, it now is only 280. And his Hyperkinetic Position Reverser armor and magic resist bonus reduced to 60, 90, and 120 from what it was 80, 105, and 130. That's going to be it for all the champion changes in this patch. A couple questions for you guys though. Which of these changes do you think are going to be the most important or influential? Which of these changes didn't need to happen? And one more question, should I react to any of the changes while I do the notes? Do you want to know my input on what I think of any of this? Let me know. I will include them in the next patch notes video. Other than that guys, I will see you in the next patch notes.